What's going on, you guys? Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable, episode 36. Before I actually watched the episode, I was thinking about talking about 35 first and then talking about 36, but after seeing 36, it answers questions I had about 35. It's a really good, tight continuation of 35. In a lot of ways, it repeats things from 35, so... Yeah, and I don't think they reused too much animation, which is also interesting. Props to the animation team. I don't think they reused too much, actually, which is really cool. My point is, the two episodes are very tightly woven together, so I'm just going to talk about 36. But yeah, 35 was a good episode, and 36, even better. The strongest part about this episode is its tension. You have no idea what's going to happen when they finally confront Hayato. You know, he's trying to get away, does the nosebleed thing, what did he even do? Did he hit himself in the nose? I didn't catch what he did, but it looked like it was bleeding, and then Josuke fixed it. And, he can't see the stand, but he sees that these guys have powers. He knows they're friends with Rohan, and the tension there is just fantastic, because he's like, these guys are the only hope, and he doesn't want to kill them because he doesn't want to kill anybody, and fucking bites the dust, does destroy them, but before that happens, the tension is fantastic, because you really don't know what's going to happen. It's just great. It's just fantastic, and, yeah, I don't want to repeat myself too much about that scene. It's just really, really, really good. It was also really cool to see Hayato actually try to battle fate, and like the teapot was destined to break no matter what, even on its own, once the day's been reversed, so he actually tries to position it to where it's in Kira's hand when it breaks, which of course backfires by the end of the episode because of unbelievable luck. Arguably plot armor, even though I don't like to use the word plot armor, because I really don't think that it honestly exists in a series, but that's a whole nother discussion. That's a discussion video in and of itself, whether plot armor is honestly a thing or not, but he has the wristwatch in his pocket, and it saves him, and the cat looks different. The cat plant thing, I guess it just grew, or just changed and blossomed or whatever. I don't really know how it'll do that in the dark. I don't even know how it's alive in the dark. I don't know why he was even keeping it alive, but it played a role. It failed, but maybe when he reverses the next morning, well, no, because if he reverses the next morning, then Kira will be in on it as well, and he'll know, so yeah, he won't let him grab the cat, so it's interesting. It's really, really cool, and you don't know what's going to happen. Everything seems hopeless, because this ability is so fucking hacks, but the next episode, Crazy Diamond is unbreakable. It's going to be fantastic. I'm sure Josuke will do something with his healing ability to fix the time stream, or something along those lines. We'll just have to wait and see. Either way, it's going to be cool as hell. But now that they are under the bites the dust, I don't know, condition, curse, whatever, they will blow up when they try to talk about Kira. So it's interesting, man. I really want to know what they're going to do. I hope it's not an ass pull. I don't think it will be. Jojo has its story issues, but when it comes to these really hacks abilities, Araki actually handles them really, really nicely. And really, really creatively and really, really well. So, yeah, I'm really hoping there's a good payoff. Excuse me. I really hope there's a good payoff. And there's really not much else to say about this episode. It was well drawn. Really good artwork in this episode. Animation didn't need to be anything spectacular, so it really wasn't. But it looked good overall. Story progression's pretty solid because we find out a little bit more about Bites the Dust's abilities. Also, one thing I'm a little bit confused about for Bites the Dust. He said that if he, I believe he said if he breaks the, if he turns it off, basically, Rohan will stay dead, and the time stream won't reverse, I'm guessing, and then the next person Hayato talks to, then it will start up all over again, and then reverse time again. I'm not really sure. Can someone, explain that without spoiling anything, if I got that right? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna try to explain that again and fucking destroy my tongue, because it's all kinds of fucking crazy time manipulation bullshit going on, but it's really cool, and it's interesting, and if you could explain that a little bit more without spoiling anything, that'd be great. So, yeah, because I know I have some manga reading JoJo fans in my audience. It was a really well-paced episode, too. They, really, the pacing and not knowing what's going to happen and just the sheer ability of Bites the Dust created so much fantastic tension, and pacing was a big part of that, so definitely props to the pacing, but overall I'm going to give this episode a solid 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was an amazing episode of JoJo, honestly, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next 3 episodes. We've only got 3 left, Let's see how they handle them. It's been on fire since, like, Sheer Heart Attack, with the exception of a couple little arcs, like the Tower Guy and the Cheap Trick thing. Those were okay, but, like, all the other arcs have been just, like, on fire. Like Highway Star, the Paper Dude, Sheer Heart Attack itself. Just, it's been awesome. So, yeah, definitely excited to see how it's all going to wrap up in Part 4, and hopefully we get Part 5, even though I don't know anything about it, except that I kind of don't like the character designs, but that's really all I know. So, all that being said, rambling over, what did you guys think of this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? You go ahead and tell me in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN, or follow me on Twitter at DAJFilms, and I'm Pet Platypus on the other two. Give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.